Hey guys, this is Gerry O reporting for Kids First. Today we are reviewing the animated classic, The Iron Giant. I think this film is just wonderful. The adventure is fantastic for its time. It was revolutionary in a lot of places, and the story is original, has many twists and turns, and will entertain you the whole way through. Story starts, and it's the kind of the early 1950s, a time where there's a whole bunch of space exploration, a few wars going on in the world, but not too many. It's just an overall pretty good time in history. However, a meteor comes crashing out of space, and it holds a huge, gigantic iron robot. Nobody knows where it's from, what it's meant to do, but it seems to think for itself, and it doesn't even know what it's supposed to do. It kind of acts like a little kid. Like, he's like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where I am, I don't know what's going on. And he's just a curious kid. A very big kid, though. A very 200-foot tall big kid. That's a growth spurt, alright. But anyway, a 9-year-old boy finds the iron robot, and they start bonding, they start becoming friends. However, when the government discovers the existence of this giant alien creature that holds what knows in it, well, the government tries to take it down, as the military would when they realize there's an alien living on Earth. And they soon find out that the iron robot really doesn't have any violent means. He just wants to be peaceful. But that doesn't stop the government. If you want to find out what happens, what's going to happen between the two, gotta watch the film. And I definitely recommend it. It's a classic, and I absolutely enjoyed it. My favorite scene definitely has to be, I would say the opening sequence, because the opening sequence, one, the animation was fantastic for 1999 when the film was made. So it has the meteor zooming by the very first satellite in space, which was the Russian satellite. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. But it's zooming by the Russian satellite and goes right into the middle of a storm, and the animation is just beautiful. It looks like it's 3D, which is very new for the time. Now 3D sounds normal, but in 1999, 3D animation was this new, brand new, super cool technology. And it was layer upon layer of the clouds, and it just looked beautiful, kind of intense. And that looked revolutionary for 1999. Today it may be normal, but think of it 16 years ago almost now. It was a long time ago, and it was revolutionary for that time. Brad Bird, the director, did a wonderful job making that scene beautiful and just perfect with the rest of the film. Brad Bird is really an animation. He is one of the greatest animation, and this is probably one of his best films. Voice acting and directing is very nice. Like I said, Brad Bird did a wonderful job. All the cast did a fantastic job. A lot of big cast members in the film, including Vin Diesel, who voices the Iron Giant. And the Iron Giant, as you can imagine, has a pretty strong robotic voice. So nice job on that. And overall, I just thought the film was wonderful and enjoyable. There was so many twists and turns in the story. I really thought the ending would be predictable, but it wasn't. It was very unpredictable, and I just thought that was amazing. In the set of characters and the whole message, kind of, I thought was perfect. Don't judge a character by its looks, because they look at this huge, giant, alien robot and they think, oh goodness, it's here to do something terrible to us. But that iron robot really doesn't know what it's supposed to do. It's just there to kind of explore and be curious and kind of develop a family and friends. It is just like a little kid if you think about it. Just, 200 feet tall, probably has a whole bunch of alien technology in it. Yeah, a normal kid. I honestly think this film is great for younger ages because they would really get a lot from the message, and it's a good message. Don't judge a book by its cover, or don't judge a character by how he looks or how she looks, because it's an important message, and not many people follow that anymore, sadly, and they really should. So I give an age rating of 6 to 7 to 18. There are a few intense scenes because they are battling there are a few scenes, including the military, that can get a little intense. So not too young, but not too old too, because I think kids should see this film to get the idea from it, to get the message from it. I also gave it 5 out of 5 stars because this is a classic. Brad Bird and the rest of the cast did a wonderful job making this the film we know it today, and I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait for the sequel to come out soon. If you'd like to see this film, it is in stores near you now. Definitely check it out. I'm Gerry O, reporting for Kids First. Bye!